So I'm back in Pleasantville, and y'all, I cannot stop thinking about this lot. I don't know why, but every time I think about Pleasantville, I think about this movie theater lot. I just need to furnish it so I can stop thinking about it, I think. So as you can see, this is kind of what it looks like. It looks like a 3-story building or a 4-story, but it's actually not. I am a little bit disappointed because I thought I was going to be able to do something with this upstairs portion. However, whenever I go to get a staircase and like place it down on the first floor, I'm not able to. The game tells me the ceiling is too low, and I think that has something to do with the constrained floor elevation, and I don't really want to edit the outside of the lot, you know, to kind of like fix it and stuff, because I kind of like the way it looks. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to have like 2 floors of movie theaters like I thought I was gonna have. However, I can at least edit the first floor, you know, so I think that's what we're gonna do today. I also mentioned the other day that I was probably gonna have to use rabbit hole rugs for these community lots. Otherwise, your Sims won't be able to like go to the movies, if that makes sense. Like, this is gonna be a movie theater, obviously, but it won't have like the rabbit hole feature of a movie theater, like where the Sims go inside and disappear. So we're gonna have to use rabbit hole rugs. I am gonna leave the link to the rabbit hole rugs that I'm using. I got these off of the Mr. Fat Cat Stuff Tumblr account. So I'll just leave the page link down below if y'all want to go get the rabbit hole rugs. You are gonna need these if you want these to show up. The only other alternative, if you don't want to use rabbit hole rugs, would be to build a basement. So you'll go get the basement tool, and then you just kind of like draw out the basement where you want it to be, and then you'll have to like go down below and like put the rabbit hole yourself. However, I don't really want to do that today. I just kind of want to use a rabbit hole rug because I think it'll be better, so that's what we're gonna use. So I kind of already practiced a little bit off camera about how I wanted this to be because I was very indecisive. So I think what I'm gonna do, so like as you can see, these are like the entryways. I think I'm gonna draw a wall here, and then I think I'm gonna also draw 2 more walls this way. Low key, high key, I might even take this other wall away. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. Maybe I want. I think what I'll do is we'll have like the rabbit hole rug maybe be back here, and then we can kind of like furnish this to kind of be like a front desk, or maybe like the ticket kiosk or something like that. I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll have like some archways here, and then I think I'm going to have a wall down the middle because I think I want to have 2 different like movie theaters, you know. So like we'll have 2 big TVs on the wall, we'll have maybe this in the middle be like the rabbit hole rug that your Sims go and stand on, and then we'll have like this be the hallway, and then these 2 rooms I think can just be the bathrooms. So I think that's what the floor plan is going to be looking like. So the first thing that I am going to get is some lights in here. Now this is a movie theater, and typically they tend to be dark, you know, when the movie is playing, but for the sake of the build video, I think I might put like 2 at least in here, maybe like a couple in the bathroom, just so we can actually see what we're doing, because otherwise it is too dark. Also, too, this lot doesn't really have any windows on this side because, you know, it's a movie theater, you know. Let me go ahead and get the rabbit hole rugs, by the way. So if you want to put these down yourself, you're gonna have to install them, obviously. They go in your packages folder. I'm in edit town mode right now, so what I have to do is just basically go over here to the community objects tab. You click this, and then you try to find the rabbit hole rug that you need. For me, I need the cinema or the film one. Yeah, the theater rabbit hole. There we go. I need this one. So I'm just going to like put this right here. Now, I don't have move objects turned on currently. So yeah, we're just going to put this here in the middle. And I am going to play test this to make sure that Sims can still get in here to use this. And I want to see if I can try to get at least 2 archways. So the plan is to have 2 of these archways right here, and then we can have the rabbit hole rug be in the middle, kind of like that. And then that way, like, your Sims can go in, and then they can sit down and watch TV if they want to. But if you want them to also have like a date or whatever, they could come in here, stand on this rug, and then like have like the rabbit hole version of it, you know. They can also join the music career and stuff like that here as well. So we'll have that all be here. I do also want to get maybe like a bigger archway. Should we just use this one? I think this one is from the base game. So we're gonna like put those there as well. So like if you want to, you can come and like sit down and stuff. Now, when it comes to like the floor and the wallpaper, I think we'll do the floor first. I kind of want to use this red carpet, y'all. It just screams movie theater to me, and I think I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna probably put some over here too in like the little kiosk, but maybe I can like edit this a little bit. I think I just want to make it a little bit darker, maybe kind of like this. Okay, so when it comes to the wallpaper, I'm thinking that we can kind of just keep it simple. I was actually thinking about putting like a pattern or something on the wallpaper, but I don't really know if I need to really put a lot of detail into it, seeing as how the lights are gonna be off because it's a movie theater, you know what I'm saying? But maybe for the sake of the video, we could just look around to see if we could find something that we like. I was actually thinking of like this kind of geometric wallpaper, maybe kind of something like this. It's kind of giving me like a movie theater vibe. I do have this swatch already saved. It's like a black and a gold, but I don't know if that's like doing too much or if it clashes too much with the floor. I also did see this wallpaper here. It's like paneling, and that kind of gives off like a fancy-ish kind of movie theater. Like if you look at the outside of it, it is kind of giving like an Art Deco kind of vibe, like a very like classical like movie theater. So we could also use this one, you know? We could probably do like a combination, honestly, of like the other wallpaper that I liked and then maybe like this one over here too. I think I am going to have this part of the wallpaper be a different like swatch or whatever, but I kind of want to have like some separation in the wallpaper because I want to put the TV here. There is a movie theater set off the Sims 3 store, but I don't currently own it, so I think I'm gonna have to just settle for this big screen from the Showtime pack. Actually, it kind of works and it fits perfectly. Wait, why can't I put this here? Must be... Oh, it's probably because of this rock back here. Honestly, if I just turn move objects on, it should work. Yeah, there we go. It actually works that way. Okay, there we go. So I think I'm gonna maybe just make the... Should I make them brown like this? That kind of matches with the wall. I know the wallpaper behind it doesn't really match that well, but I like how it kind of stands out. It's like subtle, but it's nice. And then I want to see if I could try to get some wall lights. Well, I want to do like wall lights, but I also want to do like floor lights. I guess we should probably get the chair first so I can kind of like figure out what we're going to do. Now, I was saying the other day that I didn't want to use a lot of stored content with this save file, but honestly, y'all, I have like two things that I really want to use. One of them is the popcorn maker. I feel like I low-key kind of need this, y'all. Like, I need it. I don't really know where to put this at. Maybe we could just like have it be in the corner of the room, kind of like this. And then the other thing that I really want to use, there's like these chairs. I don't know if they're sectionals or not, but they're these chairs right here. I feel like these are from the Man Cave set from the Sims 3 store, and I think the popcorn machine is from the World of Wonder set, but I really want to use these as like some nice fancy chairs. A part of me was going to actually use these, and to me these kind of give off a more retro vibe, but the only thing is that like I can't really have them kind of close together because they're a sectional, which means they're going to snap together. And honestly, them snapping together isn't bad. Like, I don't mind it, but I don't really want the chairs to be like that for this theater, you know? I don't know if we should have a ceiling light in here, but I do want to get some floor lights, primarily these. I think these are supposed to be for pools, but I've been to a couple theaters like this where they'll have like the entryway will have lights and stuff, and then you'll have like the chairs be like on each side of the lights, kind of like this. So that way, like, when you walk in if the movie is playing, you can kind of, like, see where the middle section is. And I kind of want to do something like that. The only downside with these are that they're kind of big. And I don't really think we need to have, like, big jumbo lights, you know? I kind of wish that I could size these down like you can in The Sims 4, but unfortunately, I cannot. So this might just be the best that I can do for right now. See, it's like I like this, but I kind of don't. I don't know. It's like I want that to be there, but do you think we should actually just put the lights at the far end of the room, kind of like this? Maybe that would be better, and then maybe what we could do is like have some lights just be here by the chair. I honestly wanted to put like more chairs like this, but I don't know if that's too close to the screen or not. Like, that's kind of getting really close. I guess the best thing I can do right now is just try to get these lights to go right beside these chairs. I guess that could kind of work, you know, like a little entryway. It's kind of not centered like I would like it to be, but that's just because of the shape of the room. But I don't really mind that too much. Okay, so I'm playing around with the wallpaper. I kind of went with the more brownish color rather than like a golden color, but I think that looks a lot better for the entryway. Do you think we should have it be here too? And then maybe like here? I think for the archways, I do want to recolor them. Maybe to match with the doors from the outside, because I think the doors have like a brownish swatch. So I guess we can have like all the doors and archways kind of be the same. I'm going to also recolor the rabbit hole rug, but I'm going to leave this like white ring around it just so you can know that it's here. So if you want to use it, you can actually see it. So just know that it's in this little like middle hallway. I think I'm going to also have a couple of wall lights maybe in this hallway section just so you can actually see it's there. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to use these for like the hallway light. I was going to use these from the base game. I think these look nice. Ooh, wait, I don't know which ones I want to use, y'all. Maybe like the ones from Island Paradise because these are kind of bigger. All right, so I want to go back in this room for a second. I'm going to get maybe a desk in here, like a desk kind of like this, you know, like a little front desk. I don't know, we could either use this desk or we could use a couple of countertops. Either one would actually work. We can use like one like this and just kind of like turn it around. I don't know. I feel like this gives off more of a movie theater vibe in my opinion. I think what I might do is we'll go over to university. There is like this register. I don't know if it's like decorative or like how it actually functions, but we could put it up here just for like some extra clutter, you know, just to kind of make it look like a ticket machine or a cash register. So like we'll just like put that here, like to kind of just make it look more realistic, you know. I turned move objects off just so I can try to get this over here. I think that should still work. I need to play test this to make sure, but I think that should still work. Luckily for us, the Pets Pack has these posters that kind of look like movie posters, so I think I'm gonna put a couple of these up. You know, like we can have like some movies kind of like on display. You can come like see them. Do you think we should put some outside of the lot too? We could do that. We could have one be here and then maybe have like another one be like on this side, like over here. We also have this one from the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff pack, and it looks like a movie poster, so I'm gonna like put that there. This one looks like it could be a movie as well, so I guess I'll get that one. Maybe we can go for like a more golden color for it so it can kind of stand out some. Okay, so I'm just gonna try my best now to get this to look how it looks on the other side. I'm gonna move this popcorn machine out the way for a second just so I can make sure that we have enough seats. And I don't know if it's gonna be possible for me to squeeze this back here somewhere, like maybe towards the back. I don't think so. I mean, honestly, I guess like one popcorn machine could be good enough. I don't know if we'll really need two for this kind of lot, so I guess I'll get rid of this other one. I do want to make sure that I get these lights and just put them around like I did in the other room. Okay, do you think I should put some lights in here, like on the walls? I was actually thinking about it, but I was like, maybe we don't really need it because we already have floor lights, but I don't know. Because like the thing is, right, I am gonna go and dim all the lights, so it'll be kind of like this. And like, you know, I think that'll be better. I feel like it just kind of adds something to the wall, but I don't know if that's doing too much. I guess if you don't like it, you can always just delete it, but I kind of like the glow that it gives off. So I think I'm going to keep it. Okay, so next up we have to go to the bathrooms. I did not get a door for the bathroom, so let me get one of those now. I think we can honestly just use some generic doors like this. I guess we can use some of the late night tile. I'm thinking that we could use the light from the Ambitions pack. I think that looks better maybe in here. It does also look fancy, you know? And then like as for the wallpaper, we're just going to copy this. I'm not going to use the same wallpaper in the bathrooms, but I just want to copy this one and just like edit it. We could honestly just go for maybe a design kind of like this or maybe like this. And then we just recolor it a little bit. I'm honestly thinking of a wallpaper kind of like this. It's giving off the old movie theater vibe to me. I kind of wanted to use the bathroom stalls in here, but I don't really think we'll have a lot of space for them. Like honestly, I think if I turn move objects on, we can put one here and maybe like one beside it, kind of like that. I mean, I guess that's fine. Like 4 bathrooms to a lot. I guess that'll be okay. I think I'll use like this counter and we'll like put this on the sides and then we'll get a mirror. We could get a fancy one kind of like this. Okay, let me ask y'all something. Do you think it's too much if I use these searchlight objects from the base game? I could have them be outside, or honestly, I could put them up here on top of the building. Like, is that doing too much? Yes, no? Like, I feel like it is doing a little bit too much, but also I kind of want it to be here, or I could just put them out in front. But on that note, I think I'm pretty much done with the lot. So before we go, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So when you first come in, you have like a hallway. There's not much here. There is like a poster on the wall. You do have like a bathroom over here on the left and over here on the right. We have like 2 bathroom stalls in both of them and a sink and a mirror. I guess we also have like the little ticket booth over here. We do have a popcorn machine over here in the corner. Remember that the rabbit hole rug is over here in the room that's right behind it, you know. I did like recolor the rug, but I have like a white ring around it so you can see it. Moving on over this way though, we have our 2 theaters in the rooms. So we have the big TV, we have places to sit. So if you want to come in here and like, you know, watch TV, you could also kind of come in here and like pretend that your Sims are on a date. It is a little off-center, but that's just because of the shape of the build. I didn't really want to change it too much though. But that's pretty much everything, y'all, for the entire build. I love the way this one turned out. I really like the classic movie design that I kind of went with, and I really like the idea of these like posters being outside, you know. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you want to download this slot, I will leave a link down below, but please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!